Oh, here we go. Oh, this is loud. Let's turn this down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Let me even turn that down a little more. There we go. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited for this game. I have been waiting literal years since I played the prologue, which grabbed me immediately. I love everything about it. And it just came out today. So, like I said, I have played the prologue. That was the free demo they released in like 2020 or so. Oh, excuse me. And finally, the full game is here. This is a spooky point and click. And the premise is we are a traveling salesman who ends up in this weird little town where spooky, dangerous things start happening. So, let's get started.
Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll.
Voice acting in this is fantastic. Yeah, that's unsettling.
Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit.
Here we go. Tutorial. I actually am going to do the tutorial because it was a long time ago that I played this demo. To the point I actually forgot this whole opening bit with the nightmare. Right click. Inventory. Okay. Drag to combine. Click to use. Use the notepad on me. That's our name. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Same nightmare again. I should take a walk to clear my head. Righty, let's look around the room.
Can't
This is a
imagine
point
plants
click.
last long in here.
You never know what's going to be important. Oh, we got a copy of his book.
Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far. But hey, this town might want the whole pile.
You
Small
never
town
know.
hotel art at its ugliest.
It's been worse.
My nerves are too shot to sleep.
All right, yeah, we're getting some items.
Seems appropriate that I'm staying in a room as disheveled as I am.
Okay, I think that's everything. So out to the hallway we go. Oh, what happened here?
Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. Can't see much at this hour.
We're gonna look
There
at
are more
everything we can
cigarette
see
butts on the
anyway.
floor than there are in here.
That's usually how it
I
goes.
think I passed by this view on my way into town. There's a do not disturb sign on the door. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much.
Oh, yeah, this looks like a great place to be.
Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. No hotel front desk is complete without a bell. Hello?
Hmm? I know you?
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stands empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Ah, super helpful.
Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Do they, though? Do they really?
She looks to be in her Sunday best.
In this dingy, dingy motel.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer. Welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
So this is Gladys. Some thick glass.
You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old bag.
You love me.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. Take care.
Alrighty.
Looks like keys for each room.
That'd be important later.
Those are some nice bags. Locked.
Hopefully we don't need to do any laundry. Main Street West. Let's
The
go
evening
check
air
out
is
the town.
perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's propped up against an old hitching post.
We have hitching posts in town.
Old neglected barrels and crates.
I don't think this is a pixel hunting type point. I don't remember it being like that.
Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
This place does seem pretty dead. I can't check out any doors.
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what?
Out on a
Hey, who's in there?
show.
How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside.
That's
Hello?
kind of alarming.
This
Oh
looks
my.
abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio?
Yeah, this sure is
Doesn't sound
nice.
like the radio's in there. Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? I think it's broken.
Yeah, let's just take some scissors. And let's check out the Pepe Sylvia board over here.
The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it?
Oh, this is probably very important. I noticed immediately that certain letters are inside these little cutouts. Oh, and we got up here and up here. NHLRARR. Oh, oh. Hmm. Rain, Cage, Harold, Row. Hmm. Never. Hunt on time. Never Cage. Some of the words are a little bit different. Okay. I'm sure we don't have whatever we need to do that.
This place is a complete mess. And that's saying something coming from me.
Something tells me Harvey here does not have a great life.
Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean?
And the suspicious red stains on the door
Doesn't
there.
seem like anyone's in there. Doesn't seem like anyone's
Well,
in
I
there.
thought we could go check it out. Okay. Um, anything with the clock?
I have no idea how to wind these things.
Yes.
Sounds like it's coming from in there.
I thought he said it
It's
didn't sound
locked.
like it.
Why?
Open.
I doubt it has much to say. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there.
Check the rug.
It's filthy, just like everything else in here. I doubt there'd be much under there.
You never know. All right, we will return to this, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Just a typical mailbox.
Okay,
I don't have anything to mail.
dumpster.
Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it.
Okay, sure, dumpster mannequin.
I don't see anyone in there. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed.
Okay, car.
Plenty of space in there. Wonder if they even realize they're trapped.
That is a beautiful little aviary. Okay, this First Street. All right, well, let's check the other side of the street before we start wandering off down side streets. Oh God, I love the look of this game so much. The art is beautiful. I love the stylization. The pigeon, right? Let's check the other side. Right, not much here. Oh, hello, buddy.
Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful.
Follow me. Oh,
What the hell was that?
that's a good question, Harvey.
No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out.
Smart the protagonist. He sees a spooky thing and goes, I'm going the other way.
It's been here at least as long.
Mm, Alrighty. First Street and Main Street Central. It's down
I
first.
shouldn't venture too far
Oh,
from the hotel without a map.
a sensible
I
man.
shouldn't venture too far.
Oh, hmm. Righty. Oh, let's swab.
Get out of the road!
Right. Let's check items. Housekeeping, manuscript, notepad. Notepad today. Radio show just mentioned me that. Okay, so it's the key. We need to get the key to the desk. Let's try something.
That seems pointless.
Oh, all right. I was gonna summon a car, then I could get across the street. Okay, and there's really nowhere else to go. Hmm. Around the back.
What would that do?
Would this stand pretty? It'd be funny. Alright, so maybe I do need to figure out that puzzle. We're back in here. Alright, let's try using things on things.
I shouldn't damage this. It looks important.
Leave the lock.
That would probably just damage the lock.
I can't open numbers.
It's filthy.
Alright, get in the bathroom.
Doesn't seem like anyone's in there.
I know, I wanted you to go inside of it, Harvey.
There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword.
Yes, exactly. Hmm. Yes, these slot in a certain way. I wonder, is there a way to fit them all together? Oh, wait a minute. Mm, well, I can't turn these in any. Get all of these out of the way. Hunted, untied, descent, faceless, hell, closer, drained, trace, rend, herald, rot. Got never and cage. Hmm. 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 Nothing that seems hell.
I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of something.
But Harvey, you should disturb all kinds of things.
There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword.
There certainly does, but I'm not sure what.
No way I could get those off. It's a full-size mannequin from a clothing store. They're
Let's
surprisingly
examine
small
it,
and delicate.
which means you should be able to take a walk with them.
You hang it on your door to request cleaning. My unpublished manuscript, featuring my bewildered face on the back.
Not.
Was there a storm recently?
Didn't go down the lady. Brains. What else can we look at or enter with?
Watch it, buddy!
I don't see anything useful in there.
Okay, you never know. Can we took everything from here? Hmm.
No reason to damage it further.
You never know.
Not going in there. Bad enough that I share a wall with it.
Okay, okay. It's just the old standard point and click. Start using items on everything you possibly can. Okay, this was locked.
Still locked.
Still locked.
No, too risky.
Well, I think that's his objection. Just that it's risky.
This town's small enough that I should be able to walk most places.
He doesn't want the bicycle. There was nothing else over here.
Haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned.
Well, let's see. This place doesn't look like it's in the best of shapes. Hmm. Right. Yeah, this is really the only thing we can currently interact with.
Sumptuous garments for the
Uh,
I'm not getting yelled at for setting someone's birds loose.
Oh, Harvey. Hmm. Yeah. Let's think about this. We've got crazy board. We need to figure out how to get the key to open this desk here. Here's the thing, I've actually done this all before, but I do not for the life of me remember what we do next, so I may as well be playing blind. Don't do it.
I'm not talking to that.
Right? You never know. We just try everything on everything.
This house needs a lot more than routine housekeeping.
Well, you never know.
There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword.
Yeah, that doesn't help me much, Harvey. Oh, I wish there was a way to reset this. I don't really remember how they work. Oh, I wonder. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Don't mind me, but I was looking at the shapes of them, and it's reminiscent of the spaces in the crossword. I wonder if that's anything. Huh. Yeah. Oh, they did kind of like auto grab when I put it there. It's just kind of an automatic thing, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've made a word. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I think my first thought about fitting them all together was right. I was just fitting them together wrong. 'Cause look at that. Telltale. We're supposed to look for the telltale heart. All right, what piece? Oh, okay.
The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the
Haha.
narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration.
See, we should have been looking under the rug.
There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right?
Gotta
Huh?
love point and click
Something
rules,
down there is reflecting
where
light
it's
from
like,
the
no,
window.
he can't actually
It's a
see the
key.
thing. And oh, I'm sorry that it's not working for you. Gosh, I don't know why whatever device you'd watch me on hates Twitch so much. Right. We found the key.
This looks like it fits.
Hold it.
Hmm.
Don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
We're gonna be honest, this guy's scary.
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the
What business?
books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I?
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
We're gonna go with the less crazy sounding answer.
A woman at the hotel suggested I meet Oswaldo.
Describe her.
Older, dressed like she was at the Kentucky Derby.
That's Gladys, all right. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I
The door
losing
was
it?
open.
No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months.
I mean, you wouldn't be a point and click protagonist if you didn't poke at things. Oh, hey, all right, I can't use this on my room, but can I use it on this one?
This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right?
Hmm.
It's full of cleaning supplies. If I carry any of this around, someone might ask me to clean.
Very good point, Harvey. Very good point. All right, now we can get in the laundry room, which is probably important.
These are all still wet. Very wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope.
Yeah, you don't have a very good life, do you, Harvey?
Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here.
Let's just steal some clothes, sure.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while. Weather must be nice here.
That's another common point and click protag thing. They only
It's
have
off
morals
by
when
a
people
few
can
months.
sleep.
And a few years.
A wrench is usually handy when you
A
log and
picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood. These are too bulky to carry around.
Sir, you are carrying around an entire human-sized mannequin, but a piece of firewood is too bulky? Okay, some clothes.
It's a nice ensemble. It's a nice ensemble.
Yes, looks no.
It's a nice ensemble.
I want to come. Oh, I've already forgotten how to combine things. We distract.
Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am.
Okay, now I know what to do. I hope. Now we use the mannequin.
What would that do?
Okay, never mind. I know we throw the mannequin into the crosswalk at some point. Yeah, look at
Good
this. We
evening,
got an officer
officer.
posted here.
Evening, Mr. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Yeah,
An
creature
enormous
in the woods.
creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
I can't even like blame that officer. That would probably be my reaction too.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
Okay. I think I needed to trigger that.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
Mm,
You
probably
sure
for
I
the last
can't
one.
peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from one block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychiatric sanatorium.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all.
See,
Stay
considering what a
safe.
pain Harvey is being, that officer was being real polite. Okay, I think now we do this. So,
This should look like the real deal to that cop.
yeah,
Here goes
here we
nothing.
go.
Shit!
Whoops.
Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I... I know this man. From my...
Oh,
Oh, good Lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless. Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer.
I'm just gonna go back in here. Don't worry about it.
If I
You
keep
can
it
kill the
down,
guy.
hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
Well, damn.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo?
I think the question is, what found Oswaldo? Oh, a diary. Oh, a map! Finally! Ooh, welcome to Villa Ventana. I got an achievement. All right. All right, diary.
Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo.
Probably. All right, let's check out this diary. Lena wasn't at book club, so I stopped by after. She opened the door the instant I knocked and asked if I felt the pull that brought me. What the hell does that mean? Hope she just has a fever. The pull of what? I was concerned for Lena, so I checked in on her. Why can't I stop thinking about this? I need to talk to her again. She opened the door and asked the same question. Suddenly I realized the answer was yes. She brought me inside and told, no, I should write it down. Wait, so this can't shake the suspicion that she's right. Need to know for sure. Brought home everything the town archives would part with. Need to cancel plans. It's true. It's got to be. So many flukes, so many coincidences were caused by some force moving pieces into place. Is that same force causing me to discover this? How could I even tell? Went to Lena's to share my findings, but no answer. A neighbor told me what happened. I must find a way to reach her, but carefully. If I'm right, even listening to the radio is a threat. I can't drop my guard for a moment. This is a game of light and shadows. Our actions each cast a light, each light in turn casting a shadow. Somehow those shadows can bend the light that casts them. It follows that I must cast no light. I'm getting too close. I must be vigilant. No light, no shadows. What is going on here?
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How?
I don't know, but we probably shouldn't mess with the radio. Take it? Just look at it. All right. Well,
Shit. That cop is back. I need to find another way out.
now can we go through the bathroom? We certainly can.
Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. I have plenty to read. Old, tattered, and crusty. Ugh.
Ugh.
Classic bathroom sink.
Hi, me. All right, now we have our map. Let's look at our map. Here we are. And here's the little place. Ooh, something up here. Observatory or something? Let's try First Street now.
Well, people here sure are private. Or maybe they hate out-of-towners.
Yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all. Oh, drug.
Aw, sleeping like well, an inebriated adult man.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I can smell it from here.
Helpful trash. For sale.
House for sale.
Open house today. Cozy rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options.
Let's check.
Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment. Where do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No,
That's a
no,
hotel
that
room.
won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey.
Is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, I don't think Harvey likes this place very much. I don't think he wants to live in your weird little town.
I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for his eye.
Oh my. Oh. He's keeping right on us.
I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
The usual kitchen equipment. Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate, for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Oh yeah, where do you have sound?
Shows what I know.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
Yeah, we're just clicking on everything, so
I've
you
been
never
seeing
know what's
better
going to be
days.
important.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true.
Also, Harvey, you are wearing a shirt and pants covered in holes and patches. I don't think you're one to talk.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best.
Fair enough.
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
Wow, it looks small.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. Voila! Why, I do believe I could comfortably remain in here all day.
Why don't you?
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, I think trapping in there somehow. I think we've seen most of the house. Oh no, there's the hall upstairs.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories.
Alright, that appears to be it for the house, at least with the realtor bothering me.
Come
No,
back
I'm leaving.
soon.
Right. Is anything else down here? Doctor's office.
I can't see much of anything through those curtains. I can't see much of anything through those curtains.
Okay.
William
not
Morgan,
gonna go.
MD, General Medicine.
I guess we don't need a doctor right now.
It sounds like something's back there.
Ah!
Hi, Katie. Didn't give
Nothing
me
but
anything
garbage.
useful. Oh my.
Big gate for an
Fancy.
even bigger house. It's closed.
Oh,
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club, and the primary home of its president.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks.
all
At your
right.
ser-
Looks like it's probably about it. Yep,
Nothing
dead
to see
end.
beyond here.
All righty. Back we go. This is a pretty good sized map for the way it's set up. Yeah, so drunken man. Right, let's try Main Street. Stefano. Owen and Son's General Store. The Sweet Candy
The
Store.
sweet. It's closed.
Okay.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
Where does it go?
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way, toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was superstition. Now I'm not so sure.
I'm good for now.
Tour.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore the fatal car accident because City Hall. Museum office.
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
Observations on the Watambu people. In exploring the wilds around our young settlement, I have discovered stunningly elaborate works of a long-departed civilization I have named the Watambu. Many of their carvings feature an inscription that resembles this word. Here I will document my initial findings as best I can. Astronomy. Watambu's understanding of astronomy surpassed that of any known contemporary civilization. They possessed an impressive knowledge of our solar system and its planets. It appears they even worshipped other planets as gods. Oh, yeah, there they all are. Jupiter looks like Cthulhu. The Tambu priests regularly sought to commune with their gods and the world around them by consuming a curious blue mushroom I've seen growing in this forest. I have yet to sample it myself. Fear any ill effects. Oh, that mushroom makes you trip. I have reason to believe that the Watambu constructed their most sacred temple deep within a nearby forest. Alas, I am denied entrance by a massive gate in the shape of a totemic head. I see no mechanism to open it, but carving suggests that priests would place a jade artifact atop a nearby mountain on the summer solstice, when the sun's rays pass through it with the greatest intensity. Frustratingly, I have found no trace of jade in the forest or its surroundings. Every civilization as sophisticated as this one inevitably develops its own system of mathematics. It is fascinating to observe how such systems resemble and differ from our own. The Watambu used an elegantly simple numeral system that consisted of just two symbols, the line and the semicircle. The numeric mapping is as follows.
This last page is torn.
Interesting.
I think I'll hold on to this.
Let's just steal a bunch.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it.
It's fine. It's a totemic head. Let's check out the museum.
Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document?
Oh, those mushrooms really make you trip.
Jaunty. He's pointing very aggressively.
Come over here. All right, you want your hat? I can't help you right now. Ready? Wait,
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal.
I'll grab one and find out. Clerk's office.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Because we're pointless protagonists. We go everywhere we can. Oh,
I'm in
actually, we
town
do
for
need to
work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests from municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
need credentials of some kind. Oh. Kind of see where that's going. We have little scissors, and we have his manuscript with a picture of him on the back. I'm guessing we cut his picture to make him an ID of some kind.
What'll you have?
Hey, is there a woman
Lena?
in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
Oh, that's so valid.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
Harvey doesn't have a good life.
Villa Ventana.
Let's go pay the boss.
Not really in the mood for a drink.
You killed a man today, Harvey. Ooh.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cashing in or out?
That'll
Neither.
be all.
Enjoy your visit, sir.
All right. I'm guessing this is something for later. We can't do anything here yet. Ooh, okay, we got some matches. Matches are always good.
Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
Well, maybe you can sell him some. Or
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please take a look around.
Thank you.
Kitty, oh,
Aw.
hello, Miss Havish. Can I
Aw,
pet
how
you?
you doing? You like that, buddy, huh?
Oh, you can pet the kitty.
Need help finding anything?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to.
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I
Yes,
believe they
that's a good
haven't,
name
ma'am.
for a
I'm here to
tacky
test the
service
waters,
job.
so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
How sweet are you, really?
Do you do
Anything
anything
else?
special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Later tonight, a local critic will be reading the latest from Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Brilliant writer, but he doesn't care much for us unwashed masses.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and that doesn't surprise me in the least.
I want to be the...
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Well, at least she was
Don't
just
worry,
like,
the cats
all
are
right.
friendly.
There's more than one. Where's the other kitties?
Of course these are on sale. Never even heard of most of them.
Oh, he's gonna steal an umbrella. Oh, kitty. Mr. Bennett!
Oh, good kitty. Aw.
Exactly. Oh, there's one up there. Kitties.
It's closed for now. The reading must be later. Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt.
Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
That would be nice. Right. Well, we got an umbrella and we got to pet kitties. Kitties. Alright. Little kitties. Hello.
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back in a while.
Okie doke. And unlock more of the story. Alright, well, we got some new things. Anyone in?
Not too impressed with the town's water pressure. I don't see anything in there to grab.
All right, well, you know what?
You're back. Ready for a ride?
Sure.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean 0 chance?
No.
Then no. You know
You
where to
never.
find me.
Candy store. Before we started, let's look at what we've got.
Classic black. A book of matches from the casino. The vendor said they're expired. Still might have a use. It's a standard wrench.
Hmm. Is it down here that the house was on sale? I think we have some items that might let us. Yeah, the guy here. Yep, hello, we're back. Yeah, we're gonna go look at that closet again.
I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
Voila! Why,
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
Aha!
Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
that's a you problem, Mr. Realtor. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got this, and these. We're gonna make ourselves fake identification. But first, we're gonna take these from here. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy.
And the champagne? You don't want some champagne? All right, let's go upstairs.
No, the realtor will hear me clomping around.
Go upstairs. Well, we're just gonna leave him there. He's fine.
It's like a tiny guillotine. Fosco Moretti's town-issued realtor license.
Okay, yeah, I bet a realtor's license.
I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. I
Beautiful.
need something to stick it on there.
Okay, and you know what we just saw at the town hall? A wax statue, and we have matches, and a cigar cutter. So we're gonna go do some property damage. Because we're a point and click protagonist. At some point, Harvey gets some money, because we seem to need. Apparently, he spent it all on his hotel. Right. Use on one
Your
finger.
pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid.
There we go.
A match isn't enough to melt it.
What? Um,
Not sure why I'd do that.
to make fire.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Why not?
A match isn't enough to melt it.
Really? Okay. Did we see any fire? Was any trash cans on fire? Not on fire, but light a fire in the trash can.
What would that do?
Fire. Is there anything in here, maybe? Oh, the oven? Can I use the oven?
Looks like the pilot light is out.
Ah. There we go. All right.
I've stuck the wax.
Yeah.
I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone. The stove's lit.
Yeah, shouldn't we turn it off?
It's already lit.
Okay, no, we're just gonna leave it then, all right? Living dangerously, Harvey.
Looks like
You know, there's a man locked in the closet in this house, right? You don't care. All right, now we go back to City Hall. We use a horrible fake ID and see if that gets us Lena's address. North Main Street Central. We go. Oh, poor me. All right, clerk's office.
Found
You
my
go.
badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go.
Yes.
And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind,
Now
I'll
there's only
figure
one
it out.
side of the street, Harvey. It's fine. It's
Oh, I
raining.
should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry.
Okay, he's just going on his own.
This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual.
This is quite the place. Ooh, achievement geek house. Visit an important address. Oh, let's not touch the radio right now. Well, no, trash can first, trash can.
Empty.
It looks custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
Hmm.
This looks new, at least compared to everything else in here.
Interesting.
Drafty and unremarkable.
Relatives of Lena's, maybe? Pretty dour bunch.
Lena?
All right, I guess we're gonna have to use the radio.
Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now, where
That
are you, Lena?
probably isn't good for you, Harvey.
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming to kill us all! Harvey! Help!
Lena, she was tied up and tortured by those creatures. What are they? They were made of darkness, like the arm that grabbed Oswaldo. Why were they tormenting Lena? Did she do something to anger them? And wait, why did Lena cry out for help? To me? How did she even know my name? No, I refuse to leave another abandoned house with more questions than I came in with. Keep talking, radio. Show me where they took her.
Harvey, I don't think this is a good idea.
No light, no shadows. Can't be right. Move faster.
Lena, it's the sheriff. Please open the door. We know you're home. We got another noise complaint. We're coming inside.
Can't stop it. Never be able to stop it.
Jesus. Lena, what is all this?
Shadows.
Doctor?
Very concerning. We must bring her in for observation.
Lena, please come with us. It isn't safe for you here alone.
No. You're doing exactly what they want.
What who wants?
You can't see it, but you're helping them. You're killing me.
Lena, we're helping you. We're going to protect you from them, I promise.
Ivan, if you would.
No, wait, please. No. No.
The sheriff was here. He took Lena. Or at least his doctor friend did. But wait, the sheriff caught me in Oswaldo's house after he was here. He'd already seen the symbols on Lena's wall when he saw Oswaldo's. He must have made the connection, and now he's desperate to keep things quiet. Is that really just to avoid a town panic? Or does he know something? It doesn't matter. Either way, I need to stay clear of him and find Lena. And that starts with paying the doctor a visit.
Boy, we got ourselves a conspiracy here, as well as whatever horrible dark happenings are going on. Oh, all right, with that, we are actually going to take a little 5 or so minute break. Get yourself, get a drink, use the bathroom if you gotta, and I will be back in just a little bit. All right, we are back. We need to figure out how to do those, like, be right back screens while streaming. And the stream is about to start thinking, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I don't even know how to edit videos, which is why my YouTube channel is nothing but just full vlogs. I would like to learn at some point. But for now, alrighty. Well, I'll check our diary, our notebook, but yeah, to find Lena, I should find the doctor. Right, nice clear goal, and we already know where the doctor's office is. Oh, wait a minute.
It's locked tight.
What place is this?
Fugitive at large, Sammy Pillow Fight Marino. Considered armed and not even remotely dangerous.
I am on a recent version of Windows. I will have to look into that. Thank you. What is this?
There's no way I'm forcing that padlock open. Keep out. I don't want to go in there anyway.
Oh, there's the sanatorium. All right, well, we're gonna go to the doctor's first. Whoa, wait. We can click off something. What's going on here?
Is that engine running? What's that clatter?
Oh.
How'd it get in there?
Oh, is this the thing? I wonder if we find the cat in every place it's hiding, we get an achievement or something, because I found that same cat in a trash can earlier.
I've already taken enough.
It's fine. Oh my goodness, hold on one moment. Sorry about that. I will be right back again. Sorry for the interruption. All right, go again. Sorry about that. Spam phone call. Gotta love those. Right, we can't check out anything else. They're just the flowers. Where are we actually? We're down here. Okay. Oh, a fuse. That's
They're
probably gold
completely
loan
shot. No
fuses.
wonder the lights are out in there.
It's not a horror game unless there's a busted fuse
What the?
box.
Careful there. Floor's a
Oh
little
my
slippery.
goodness.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see. You've got a friend in the timekeeping business.
But we know why he's in the
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly. You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
They're such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert. Every clock in this place shows a different time.
Well, of course they do. How else are customers gonna know that my clocks can handle every possible minute of every possible hour? You want them to stand around and wait all day?
I guess not.
Okay.
Stay
There's some
dry.
logic.
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches. They're all set to different times. Come to think of it, what time is it?
What time is it? What year is it? We just have the vaguest suggestion. Okay. Main Street East. Enjoy the coast. Police station. We don't need to go in there right now. Ooh, abandoned
The
car.
wheels are missing and it's covered in rust.
Trees.
They have a little bit of everything in there. It tells your fortune based on how much you weigh. I've seen these around before. They play a quick movie. Sometimes the movie's for certain audiences.
Yeah, but probably not the ones that are outside of grocery stores.
They're Little Rider brand child amusers.
Oh, I remember those things. Beauty salon. Sure, let's check that out.
She ought to be in pictures. The moving ones, I mean. She makes me feel like I'm about to get my knuckles wrapped.
Yeah, valid.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding.
Awesome.
It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said. Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Not how that works, but I mean, Harvey, again, to be fair, you do look kind of like a hole.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
Are they?
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait, could it, Mary?
No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I?
No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already. Please
Friends,
come again.
wherever we go. Hi.
A run-of-the-mill public telephone.
Let's try the appliance store.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too. Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
An assortment of dusty old electronics. Most of them are in bad shape.
Not surprising. Pretty much everything here in this town is in bad shape.
No reason to risk it. I break, I buy. Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that. I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy?
Da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind.
Yeah, that's not the way you should phrase it.
I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood.
Another satisfied customer.
Sure. Let's call it that. Right? Barbershop.
Effortlessly mysterious.
James Deep.
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd.
Yeah, well, that's just the kind of guy Harvey is.
Sure enough, it's holding a coat. Classic and clean. I've always been more of a sideburns guy.
We can tell.
Hey, I know that guy.
Oh, like Harvey.
Looks new.
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which
No,
is...
you don't got hair.
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
Let's just start with the
There's
first.
hair all over the floor.
First time in a barber shop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
I don't think it does. Sheriff,
Mind if
can
I
I have
grab
some
a
of that
handful
hair?
of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
He just wants some hair.
You ever
Unknown
nick anybody
reasons.
with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
Oh. He has an aversion to blood. We have ketchup packets. That's going somewhere.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
Right, I'm really not sure why we need to do this yet, but we gotta make ourselves look like we're bleeding with ketchup so we can take some
What do you
hair.
charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
Okay.
I suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat.
Okay, we're gonna use these ketchup packets.
There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
Oh, you can use it on yourself.
What would that do?
Make it look like you're bleeding. There we
Would you
go.
mind
Prank the
touching up
farmer
my
during the
shave?
shave.
I think you missed a spot.
That won't do at all. Take a seat.
We're just gonna give this back to the farmer.
Gotcha. Did I spook you there? Just a little ketchup prank. Sir?
Did you kill another man?
What the? He can't be.
Oh my god.
You call this a minor aversion to blood? I
Oh my
didn't.
God,
It
they
was
killed
just.
another man. We're the monster.
He was in my nightmare, like the man in the car. How many other heads were mounted on that wall, besides mine? Am I next? What am I supposed to do?
I think I saw
I can't
two
tell the
more
sheriff, and if I leave
heads.
town, he'll have all the more reason to suspect me. I'm stuck.
He can find you. Just go. Just flee.
There's no talking to him now.
God, we killed. Well, we can take the hair now. I
I have
really hope
no
that's
idea why I would need
important.
this, but he definitely doesn't need it anymore.
I really, really hope it's important.
I imagine it's for employees only.
Harvey, dude, that's how
Looks
killing
new.
people. Okay, I guess that's all we're doing in here. Whoop. Harvey, I think you should just leave. I think you should just get the heck out of here.
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books. What does the Neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son. And my dog.
Uh-huh. Does the Neighborhood Watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
Sure, you seem totally stable and
Quite the
responsible.
radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
Okay, we're probably going
Keep
to need
your
that
eyes
at some
peeled.
point. See, you need to be keeping your eyes peeled for Harvey because he keeps killing people. He doesn't mean to, but he keeps doing it.
I guess something's finishing up in there.
I know we're
I'm no
supposed to be going to
expert,
the
but they
doctor's,
look nice
but
enough. Cross sections and schematics for different bowls and pots. Can't deny the guy makes a lot of pots. It's full of small clay discs. The bigger ones must be even more challenging.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
okay.
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not, but at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can, but the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
Right.
Left, actually.
Well, luckily, you have been stumbled upon by a helpful video game protagonist.
I could bring you some clay if you want.
I will appreciate that, yes. One feels troubled when they do not play their given role. You will bring me clay, and I will give you something from my shop in return.
Nice.
Where do I find clay around here?
Keep an eye out, friend. You will find it.
Really? That's the best you can do?
No.
Right then. Thank you, old hippie man. That was super
That's a
helpful.
lot of little clay discs.
They're gambling chips, friend. For the casino.
You make all of the casino's chips?
I always have and I always will. Until one of us is not here. See you soon.
Maybe, if we find your clay. There's a lot of town to explore. In the prologue, there was very little the wrong way. Little Italy Pizzeria?
Little Italy pizza and Italian cuisine. Can't go wrong with pizza.
Oh, you really can't.
Mostly pizza, a few calzones, which, let's be honest, are just folded over pizza.
They are not? A folded over pizza is a folded over pizza.
I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers. Piping hot and ready to go. They look crispy.
Bother
That guy
people up.
sure has strong opinions about something.
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Best part of the job right there.
Could you toss that dough again?
Anything for a fan. As they say in Italia, voila. All right.
We can go up here.
People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza chef's working right below here.
Okay,
People's
yeah,
clothes are
we're
hanging
gonna
over
need
the
to
pizza.
do
The pizza chef.
with that dough flip and up here. Go down the stairs, Harvey. There we go. Nope, no. Can we go over here? No, we can't go over there. Okay. Get out of here. Just get out of here.
I think I hear something rustling around up there. I think I hear something rustling around up there.
Okay, is it the kitty?
Get it off! Get it off!
I'll admit.
Human scaredy cats encounter all unexpected felines. Oh, I thought there'd be more.
Country Garden Plant Nursery.
Oh, that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear.
Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
Let's check the baby.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete, or just looking around?
I think we're just looking.
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat.
It's what apparently gets you access to the guest
How do I
match.
sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
Okay, we
Have
do
you
have
watered those
flowers.
arrangements lately? They seem sad.
Great, now you got me all nervous about it.
Hmm.
Thirsty little suckers.
Right. Talk to Judy.
Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks, I'm Harvey.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions.
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
Okay, so we put together a flower arrangement.
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime. Bye, Harvey.
You should, but I think she's locked up in the sanitarium right now. That seems to be it. I think that's probably just about the end of things. Yep. Oh, the observatory. That feels like something important. So, we are gonna head over to the doctor's office. You never know. Oh yeah, we gotta keep our eye out for something that can be used as clay, or actual clay, I guess. Don't use that mailbox. Uh, I believe we want Main Street Central. Yes, here we are. They finished their construction. I believe the doctor's office was around here somewhere. Oh, now it's all the sweet shop. Where the heck was the doctor's? Oh, it will tell me. Waldo's house, open house, pizzeria, pottery shop, beauty store, appliance store, barber shop, bookstore. Stores, municipal store. Where'd the doctors go? And where was... Hmm. Maybe it was down First Street. Oh, drunk man. Oh, here's the open house. Yeah. Here we go.
Well,
Well, what?
you're the one who knocked, you tell me.
Are you the doctor?
No.
Can I see the doctor?
No.
Why not?
No more appointments today. Emergency care only.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me, medically speaking.
What's an example of a medical emergency the doctor would treat right now?
You want an example, young man? An example? Fine. Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a poor man dead on arrival. Lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield. Fellow looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh no.
See, now that's an emergency. Well, that and the shroom gulpers.
Did I hear you say something about shroom gulpers?
Damn shroom gulpers. Bane of the whole town.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who gulp mushrooms to feel, I don't know, goofy. Most of the time they just sit there and giggle. But sometimes they start thinking they're something crazy, like a banana. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start peeling themselves.
Ew.
Now be on your way. And for everybody's sake, don't gulp any mushrooms.
Oh, now. Told you those mushrooms make you high. Oh, well. All right, friends, we have been at this for a couple of hours now. So I think for today, we are going to call it here. If I can figure out how the heck to save and exit. I will figure that out in a moment. For now, I'm just going to say thank you all for joining me. As always, it's wonderful to have you along on these adventures. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're enjoying yourself, feel free to give me a like or a comment or let me know somehow. I hope you are enjoying Slender Threads as much as I am. And I will see you all next time.